6 detonations, 0 survivors. Yesterday, May 28, 2025. Trump froze student visas and Ivy League cash flow. Tuberville ditched the Senate. Alabama just got MAGAfied. Bukele blocked a US rep. Diplomacy face-planted. Biden's Autopen blew up. Oversight turned blood sport. China's missile circled Earth. Space Force blinked. EPA got sued. Climate rules went courtroom. Welcome to Yesterday on TFN, where we don't report the news, we detonate it. Yesterday, Trump's State Department froze all new student visa interviews worldwide. Rubio's cable triggered it. Social media vetting now hunts pro-Palestinian posts, no clear threat cited. Harvard's at risk of losing $2.65 billion in federal grants. UK apps spiked overnight. A $5 million AI system combs 1.1 million international students. Shashikar B. fired, destructive, at Patriot X-22 shot back. Finally, security. 400,000 F-1 visas delayed. India and China gutted. Staffing shortages worsen the gridlock. Embassies told, prioritize citizens first. 20% drop in enrollment feared. Democrats call hearings. No clear standards. No appeals process. Just digital suspicion equals denial. Is this national security or algorithmic suppression of dissent? Yesterday, Tuberville went full MAGA, ditched the Senate for Alabama's governor race. Kickoff, barbecue, red hats, and Trump's blessing at Auburn's smokehouse. Pitched a $500 million education fund. No details, just slogans. His Senate seat opens up. Steve Marshall's eyeing it. Bamax 22, coach leads again, while at Really American 1, class dismissed. Tuberville's site echoes Trump's border, tax, and culture war playbook. His Florida real estate raises questions. He claims Alabama roots hold. 65% in primary polls. The rest? Moderates holding their breath. GOP calls it 2026's bellwether. Is this leadership or a populist rerun in Southern packaging? Yesterday, Bukele blocked Representative Glenn Ivey from seeing Kilmar Abrego Garcia, a deportee by ICE. U.S. lawyers got access. A U.S. congressman didn't. Health failing. No charges filed. 250 Venezuelans still detained under Trump's contract. At Brenda Elia Lara 1, justice must reach him. While at the Patriot, Oasis, America just got clowned. A $10 million resettlement deal funds this chaos. The Trump administration labels Abrego Garcia a gang threat, with no court record, claim the media, Van Hollen and Casa cry constitutional abuse. Bukele smirks from the sidelines. The State Department's hands tied. Oversight escalates. Is this sovereignty or selective detention for political gain? Yesterday, Trump's GOP escalated the Biden Autopen probe. 5 top aides called for interviews. O'Connor, Tandon, Bernal, Tomasini, Williams. Comer wants answers on 32 clemency orders signed by machine, not man. Autopen's legal. But were the decisions? Biden's last acts now look ghost-written. At GOPX22 blasted, fraud by rubber stamp. At DMX99 snapped, this is theater, not oversight. No grilling yet, just the threat. June 25th is the deadline. Ignore it, and subpoenas land. Show up, and the circus starts. RNC already dropped attack ads, part of a $2 million push blitz. The real target? Not the pen. The presidency. Is this oversight or retroactive disqualification dressed as accountability? Yesterday, China's hypersonic missile test orbited Earth. Again. A $200 million flex. US intel missed it. Again. It used an fractional orbital bombardment. An old Cold War trick, now aimed at satellites. At Defense X-22. Arms race just lit. At Peace 99. Someone called Geneva. Russia applauded. Japan scrambled jets. Xi called it peaceful. Pentagon called it not a threat because they have no counter. The US lags 3 years in hypersonics. 15 new Chinese satellites joined the launch. Is this a defensive maneuver or the start of orbital escalation? Yesterday, 25 GOP states sued the EPA to kill the 2032 EV mandate. Greg Abbott cried, "Job crusher." Texas and Florida led the charge, with coal at the table. Rules demand 50% EVs by 2032. Estimated cost, $14 billion. At Green X22. Climate leadership. Freedom X99. Green tyranny. California fired back. GM split from the red states. EPA says emissions drop 7% if courts allow it. Fossil lobbyists roar. Infrastructure still MIA. The Supreme Court now holds the gas pedal. Is this environmental freedom or a fossil-fueled rollback? Here's your next move. Visa freeze, check state.gov, and foreign student forums. Hedge academic partnerships now. Tuberville's run. Watch education ETFs. Culture war politics may sway public funding. Bukele blocks. Track Justice.gov or State.gov website for information. Autopen fallout. Track Oversight, House.gov, and Politico leaks. Subpoenas may reset the chessboard. Missile tech. Follow Lockheed, Raytheon, and Hypersonic ETFs. This isn't Cold War II, it's orbital. EPA lawsuit. Watch EV stocks and SCOTUS blog. Infrastructure winners could emerge fast. Yesterday, visas froze. Populists surged. Diplomacy cracked. Missiles flew. Signatures got subpoenaed. Climate hit the courts. Join us tomorrow on Yesterday. Truth Fights narrative on TFN every damn day.